His name is Say So Fly.
Okay.
So what I've been doing is I've been downloading the ebooks and joining their lives, taking notes, trying to figure out, trying to understand the terminology first before I start, you know, doing hands-on stuff.
And then, so right now you had a guy reach out to you. Where did the you just sent 1,000 Cash App for trading? How did that guy find you?
Okay, so this was on Facebook.
Oh
Okay, this was
shit, on
on
Facebook?
Facebook, and the name of this person, I can give you the name. Hold on
Yeah.
a second. I don't know if it's legit or not, but hold on. But I'm pretty sure I got scammed. Alright. So her name is Margareta. Margareta Monica. It's really hard to pronounce, but on her Facebook page, she says expert affiliate and link out trader. Quit your 9 to 5 job, and she has like all these different.
What's the Facebook? What's the after Facebook.com? What is it?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me that. Send me her link on there. So it's got to be something like. So what'd she say, Monica? What's her name? Yeah, when you get a chance, send me that Facebook, the end of the, so I could pick it up.
Okay. Can I screenshot it and email it to you or
Yeah,
text
yeah.
it?
Just send in the email. That works.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm
Yeah.
sending that right now. But she claims she's not a scam. I actually got into an argument with her, and she was saying this was my last message with her last night. It was like around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, she asked me, hold on, let me read this. She said, please, your withdrawal wallet. I need your withdrawal wallet address. And I said, ma'am, I don't know anything about that. Could you please walk me through the steps? And then she said, go to your Cash App and check your trading accounts. And I checked my account, and I told her, um, I said, is my profit $6,000? And she was like, yeah, you'll be able to pull it as soon as I link your wallet address. And then after she was done linking my wallet address, I'm like, ma'am, why is it taking so long or whatever? And da 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 da. She goes into detail, and then she says, I need $138 from you so I can convert the Bitcoin into cash or something like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay.
So she has not responded to me yet because she was like, once you get the $138, um, I'll help you finish converting the Bitcoin to cash tomorrow. So I'm waiting on her to respond.
Okay, so how did the okay? So the first thing you did was what? You sent her $1,000 in what? Bitcoin?
Yes.
How long ago was that?
Um, I've been talking to this lady for like 3 weeks now.
Oh shit! So you sent it to her over 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Okay. So then they put it in a trading account or gave you a link to a trading account.
Yes. Can I tell you what the account is that I'm using?
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on.
So walk me
The
through
name
it. So you found them on Facebook.
Yes.
You reached out to them because you wanted to do some trading.
Yes.
Okay. Then so you got a hold of them and they said to start the account, you need to send $1,000.
Yes. She said you need to find your Cash App, and I said how much. So it was small increments. It was small increments first. So the first amount that we did was like $100. So she said buy $100 in Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was like buy 200 more. Then 300 more, and all this damn money was just adding up. So and then she said finally she was like, I think the second week she was like, I need you to make an account, and this account is called Pro Earners Trades.
Pro Earners Trades.
Yes, I
Pro
have an account.
Earners Trade.com.
Yes.
ProEarnersTrade.com.
So she said, log into your account. And I said, okay, I'm going to log into my account. And she said, do you see where it says deposited? And I said, yes, ma'am. She said, how much is there? I said, $309 because she had me send more money to fund my account. So,
And so it's Pro Earners
proearnerstrades.com.
All right, I'm
And
Googling.
I'm going to send this through email right now. Give me 1 second.
All right, so keep going. Pro earner, so pro PROEARNER trades TRADES.com.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go on with the story. So you're buying Bitcoin this whole time, and you're buying it, and you're not sending it to her, right? You're just buying it in Cash App.
No, I'm buying it and I'm sending it to her. But see, look, here's the thing. When I'm sending her the fucking Bitcoin stuff, she gives me like this weird address thing that I have to plug into Cash App.
Mm.
I can't even describe it to you. Like it's not even a name. It's a Cash App name, but it's like a whole bunch of letters and numbers and shit. I don't know.
Okay, so like with the dollar sign and then all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, to send it to.
So I send it. Once I send it off to her, she tells me to go back to my Cash App. Okay, so I open up my Cash App, and hold on, let me open it up so I can tell you the steps she had me do. So once I open up my Bitcoin, she would tell me to hit the little arrow button where underneath Bitcoin and send it off. So once I send off the amount that she told me to send off, she would tell me wait 20 minutes and let her know once it's out of the Cash App funding into the Pro Earners Trade account, however that works.
Okay.
But I just took a screenshot of her page and I sent it to you. I sure did, because if she doesn't give me my money this afternoon, I'm gonna make a TikTok video. I'm gonna make a TikTok
I
video
definitely
and
would.
I'm gonna post her ass everywhere.
Let me see. I'm still waiting on the. Are you texting it to me? Is that where you're sending it?
I can.
No, I'm waiting. I was looking on the emails. I haven't got the email yet. All right, so then, okay, so she has you buy all this crypto or Bitcoin, and you're already sending it to her.
Yes.
And then later she gives you a link to the pro traders.
Yes, Pro Earners Trade. And then she tells me, I don't know if you know anything about this. Then she tells me, you're not a premium member. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean or whatever? And she's like, well, to be let me read it to you. Hold on.
Oh, they basically she wants to upcharge you.
So I said, how do I become a member? Because I wanted to learn to trade so bad. I was just doing everything. So she's like, your membership card will be $400. And I'm like, okay, right now I only have 300. So can I just do the 300? And she's like, yes. So she's like, fund your account again. So I fund my account $300, and she's like, you're a member. So now you get the 24-hour watching your trading and this, and that, or whatever. And then she was like, and then I started asking her questions. I said, when I become a member, does that make me have more, like, do I get more funding from my account? Or do I get hands-on learning for this process? And she's like, yeah. And then me and her got into an argument because I said, you're lying and you're very misleading, because you said you would teach me one-on-one if I became a member, and you didn't do that. So
Yeah, because then and this whole time you didn't hear her voice.
no.
Okay, it's probably a guy. All right,
No,
so okay, so you create you're sending Bitcoin to her before you start the Pro Traders account, correct?
correct.
And then eventually they give you this Pro Traders account
Yes.
link, right? And then you went to that link, right?
Yes.
And you did this on your phone.
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you might have a problem there, because normally that's going to be a link that'll have like malware viruses, and they'll take where they do they'll copy your logins to your banks. Okay,
Oh my God.
so yeah, you need to be very careful here. So so you log into that Traders Pro, because I can't even find that on a website. Like I googled it, it doesn't even exist. So now that you have that, you download that. She wants you to now send money to that account.
She doesn't want me to send any more money. I'm just Oh my
No,
gosh.
no, but so
No.
the pro traders, when you downloaded that link, she
Hmm.
wanted you to put money into the pro traders.
Um, no, she wanted me to fund my Cash App some more money with Bitcoin, and
Mm-hmm.
then I would send the Bitcoin to
To
her
her.
through that,
Oh,
through
okay. So you
that.
never sent money to the pro traders link. Because she's
No,
funding
no,
that.
no.
So now when you went to the pro traders, is that where she showed you had money?
Yes.
Okay, because they built that website. See, they build these websites and then they control them by putting profits on there, acting like that's your money. And then once you see that money, they're going to ask you to pay the taxes to get that money. Okay, so you never sent any money to the Pro Traders website.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
so you're just sending her Bitcoin and then she's putting it into the Pro Trader and she's doing trades for you allegedly.
Yes.
Okay, so now when you look at your Pro Traders account, it's telling you that you have 6,000.
Yes.
Okay, so then you're like, she's like, okay, I can help you get the 6,000 out. This is what we made you so far, but you need to pay the taxes
Yeah, and she said altogether it would be $311.
to get your money out.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you know, a thing that I would I pretty much 100% is a scam. I wouldn't send any more money. Two things that I'd be worried about here is that, one thing is that when you never want to download or upload links, right? And then what did she do with your Cash App? She wanted you to download something into your Cash App.
Just money. That's all.
Okay,
She
so she
didn't.
didn't ask you to like put a link in the cash, or what is she asking for? Like a deposit account? What was she asking from Cash App?
Can I? Do you mind if I read you off the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
messages?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back to day one. Can't believe this lady did
Because I've
this.
never heard them ask for a Cash App deposit link. So that's where I would be very careful here because that might be a trigger for them to use your login to access your bank account.
Can I like just close out all my cards and get new ones and stuff?
I mean, I definitely would, the thing is I would look up how to or call or you have an Apple or something like that
Uh, I
or
have
Android.
the a Samsung Flip, the 4.
Okay, the 4, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I would go to your, 'cause I'm not an expert. There's different ways to protect your phone and different things that you can do. But I would definitely, you know, do a restore or something like that. Because a lot of times, you want to remove them from your phone if you downloaded anything that they sent you. Because
Okay.
they're getting very they're making a lot of money, so they're becoming very, they're next level, right? So now they're implementing malware that anytime you use a code on your phone, they're getting that
Mhm.
code, right? And then if you're using passwords, they could, eventually access your phone, and if they have your information, they could use your Cash App to start sending themselves money.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Um,
I'd be very careful on, using the phone or um, yeah, I would talk to whoever your provider is and say, hey, this is what's happened to me. I think I downloaded a virus here that, is collecting codes. How do I, fix my phone and protect it from what's happening here? You know what I mean? Because so far right now they haven't done anything. And the last thing I would do with them is I would say, hey, at the end of the day, if I have 6,000 in there, and why don't you pay the taxes, and I'll give you an extra 200. Like you can keep it from the Bitcoin. So if I got 6,000, go ahead and take 500 for paying the 300 in taxes. Take 600 because
okay.
obviously they have to release the funds. Just tell them to send.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I would say, hey, here, pay the taxes, release the Bitcoin. If you want, you can send me, you know, 600 of the Bitcoin, and I'll send that right to you, and then you can release the rest to me. But I wouldn't
Okay.
send any more
Can
money.
I let me write that down? Could you repeat that?
Yeah, because you have so she's basically telling you have 6,000 worth of Bitcoin now. So what I would say is, well, I don't have any money for the taxes. So if you pay the taxes, right, and then you're able to release the Bitcoin. So why don't you just release 600 of it? I'll send that to you for the taxes that you paid, and then you can send me the rest.
Okay.
But I wouldn't send any more. Be like, so because if taxes are what, 300, fine, I'll give you an extra 300 for paying it. So I'll double your fee. Because anybody, like if you, if it was 300 to release your money because they're in control of it, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for 300, why don't you pay it? I'll give you an extra 300. I mean, anyone would do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Even make it bigger. Say, I tell you what, how much are the taxes to release all my coins? Like to get the 6,000. And she says 300. Say, I tell you what, you pay the 300, and I'll give you $1,000. Only send me 5,000 of what I have in my account. Keep the other 1,000. So that way I give you 700 for paying the 300.
Okay.
Right. But so yeah, go through read all the messages. So let's go through like how this all happened.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. It's a lot of messages. Almost there. Okay, so this is the first day. I said, hello, do you teach trading? I really want to learn. I have asked so many people. She said, thanks for contacting us. You're welcome to our official affiliate trade platform. I said, she said, where are you located from? I said, Atlanta. And then she said, that's okay. Welcome here. We'll do crypto and forex trading. And I said, okay. And then she said, I will give you a quick rundown about what we do here. And I said, okay, because I'm ready to learn. She said, this is basically how it works. We predict the outcome of trading markets for people with little or no experience through our automated trading software and making it easier for us to predict accurate and successful outcomes. You will start earning massively with the help of our auxiliary trading systems, strong grid signals that guarantees exceptional profit rates. And then I said, okay, do you have to have $1,000 to start? Because honestly, I don't have it. And then she said, how much do you have to start with? And I said, I have $100. And then she said, I said, well, if I do $100, how much could I make? And she said 5 times of your deposit capital. And then she said, do you have crypto on any wallet or a Cash App account? And I said, I'm not sure, but I do have Cash App. She said, go ahead and start now with the 500 and with the $100. And I said, okay. And then she said, click and download an Exodus wallet, create an account, and proceed to buy Bitcoin on it so we can proceed. And I said, can you send me some directions? Because I'm not sure how to do what you asked me. And then she said, okay. So now I have pictures of her. She sent me screenshots of how to like do it.
Okay.
So let me scroll down past the screenshots. What's this? Okay, so she said, do you wish to proceed? And I said, yes. And then I said, how much money do I need to make a really good profit? And she said, that depends on you. I don't know how much you intend to start with. That was why I asked you. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and start. And she said, that's a positive move. And then she said, with an upgraded trade section, you can acquire a house. And I said, wow, because I'm in the process of trying to purchase a house. So I was like, this money will really help me. And then she said, you should be grateful you are on the right side right now. And then I was like, okay, awesome. Then she said, buy BTC on your Exodus worth $100 now so we can proceed. So I bought the Bitcoin and then I sent it to her. And then she sent me another screenshot of where to send it. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down past these screenshots. My goodness. She said, hold on. She said, copy this wallet address and input on the space there and send it to me. So I copied it, sent, and then the Cash App said, select the main reason you want to use Bitcoin. And she told me to click transfers. So I did that. And then after that, it says, what's the main source of your income? And she told me to click pay from an employer, self-employment, or the government. So we proceed on. I find my Cash App, and then that's when she told me to do the account on Pro Earners Trades. Scrolling down past the screenshots, and she says, hold on. Still screenshots. I said, I hope this is not a scam. I said, I really hope you guys are legit. And she said, well, this is not a scam, so you don't have to be skeptical or scared. I said, okay. She said, following my steps here correctly, you are sure of getting your profit accurately. Then she said, make sure you send a screenshot of the withdrawal. And she told me to click priority, and I clicked priority, and it said it would arrive in 10 minutes to the Pro Earners Trade account. So the next day goes on, and I open up my account, and she tells me to continue to watch my trade, and I watch my trade every morning for a couple of days. And then she says, look at your trade. You made $1,000 in 1 week. And I was like, wow. Oh my gosh. So keep going. She says, your trade has started on a good side. Please always check and monitor your trade account. And I said, I check it every day. Your total deposit dashboard now is $93. Then she says, there's a couple days I didn't talk to her, and she says, hello, I've been waiting to hear from you. And I said, I'm currently taking care of my daughter, so I've been really busy. And she asked me to fund my Cash App again with the Bitcoin, so I did. And this time it was $169.
Why did she need you to fund your account?
Because she told me to buy more Bitcoin.
But didn't give you a reason, just basically needed you to buy.
No, she said, you need to fund your Cash App because, hold on, I'm sorry. So you can get more earnings. That's what she claimed.
Oh, okay. So she had you watch your trade every day?
Yes.
And they created fake revenue, and then they get you excited, and they're like, hey, don't you want to make more? Okay. So she wanted you to put more to make more. All right, what else? Keep going.
Then she says, please always check and give me feedback of your trade so I can also look into it to afford a low trade signal. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, you keep asking me all these fucking fees. So I got mad and, yeah. And then she says, I'm taking a scale trade of low upgrade, which costs $300 on a point, whatever the fuck that means. And then she said, you are already there. So I'm asking if it will be possible, as you know, that the best trade offer is an upgraded trade, and you can key into that with $300. So we go through the process again, and I fund the $300 to become a member or whatever she was talking about.
Right.
Can't believe this shit. Okay, hold on, I'm reading the message. So I start asking her questions. I said, I really don't want to keep giving you money, da 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 da. And then she said, the process is almost over. You can trust me. This is not a scam. This will be all your money, etc. So she's like, do you have $60 more? And I'm like, yes, but no, I don't, because I have bills to pay or whatever. And then she's like, okay, if you can get another $60 to go along with your trade on your trade account, add the $60 to make me a higher member or whatever. So I find my Cash App $60 a fucking again. And then it says, confirm your Bitcoin purchase of $60, and I send it off. Then I got a fucking message with the exclamation point that says insufficient Bitcoin balance. So she tells me to type in $56. So I type it in, and then she says, press confirm and send, and then it sends that time. And it goes to my trade account. What the fuck?
And when you say it goes to your trade account, she types it in?
Yes.
Okay. So she's showing you that it's going into that Traders Pro.
Yes.
Okay.
So she said, watch your trade tonight, and then when you wake up in the morning, screenshot it and tell me how much you made. And then I had like $2,000 and something that day. So I was really happy, and she was like, your trade is doing good. And shit, hold on. Then she says, why not run top up of capital? It's very essential, and it will be helpful to your trade section. And then I said, I'm not really sure what you mean by that, but I said, I have a question. I said, if I'm getting a lawsuit, how much would 30,000 or more get me back? And I was just asking, just to see what she was gonna say. And then she texted me back and said 5 times 30,000. And I said, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. I can get a house and do whatever I need to do.
Right.
And then she says, I said, I really want to join the team. And I said, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to learn how to trade. And she says, you know, me and my team get 10% from each withdrawal. Any investor withdraws weekly. And I said, wow, like you're probably a billionaire or something. And then she says she doesn't say anything. She just sends like a prayer hand to me. And she texts me back in the middle of the night, and she says, activation is a low price. Just hope you can afford it. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? And then she started talking about when you're trading on accounts, if you have a low signal and shit, you have to keep putting money to make the signal better or whatever. So, yeah, and then we didn't talk for a couple of days, and now I'm here. I'm here today.
Okay. So just so you know, like I'm always on my phone calls when we get into something about like how people are getting taken advantage of. I always put it on my YouTube. So we're gonna track your story. I know that unfortunately you're probably gonna have to make a Facebook page on this. explaining what happened, because it doesn't. I know now that you're reading it over, you're probably starting to see what they were doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's like at the time you're just really trying to do something special, and they have a Facebook page and all this stuff, and I'm always like, guys, have you ever talked to them? And the answer always is no. That's the reason why, like, I'm always telling people, don't send any money or join any program that I have unless we actually talk, because more than likely, if that person doesn't want to talk to you, that's not me. So it's a common theme when people don't talk or get on a FaceTime. It's very, or they're on WhatsApp. That's like a dead giveaway. WhatsApp and Bitcoin. That's pretty much a scam. Um, yeah. So, like I said, from here, the only thing I'm worried about, like I said, is that they sent you a link. And what? How? Go on. So, where does she ask for the Cash App account? Yeah, go on with the story. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what was she getting at, or whoever, him or whatever.
You're saying, why did she ask me for my Cash App account?
No, because you said one time she asked for like your deposit.
Oh yes. Okay. She sent me like a message talking about different packages that they have off of Pro Earners Trade, and I can read that off to you.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the whole thing?
The first package that she sent me was, hold on. It says a promo package of $300, and then it says minimum possible deposit is $300, maximum possible deposit is $5,000. Minimum return would be $3,000. Maximum return would be $1,000,000, and then the gift bonus would be $100, and your duration is 24 hours. So she just sent like 3 different packages explaining like what I would get doing the service, and then she sent me another one that's called the normal plan, which is $200, and then a premium, which is one Bitcoin.
Oh shit, they're going for the big dogs.
Yeah.
So then go on. So how does she get? Keep going. So where does she get to where she asks you about your Cash App account?
I might have to scroll up for that one.
But that's something I've never heard before.
Scroll up, because like I said, I never mentioned my Cash App account. She mentioned my Cash App the first day.
Gotcha.
Okay. Scrolling up so I can find that. Wow, this sucks. This really sucks.
Yeah, now that you reread it. But it's important for that people hear these type of stories because they're just like you. Thousands and thousands of people. And when you really look at what's happening, you're like, ugh, how did I fall for that? And it's always funny because they're like, no worries, it's not a scam. You can trust me. Like it's just like, It always reminds me in the movies, they're like, well, hold on, man, before we do this drug deal, are you a cop? you know?
So, what is this? Robin Hood. This was like the first screenshot that she sent me. I'm guessing this is Robinhood's dashboard, and she was just showing me,
How to get your deposit?
yeah.
Okay.
So
So basically, so what she's asking for is where to send your Bitcoin.
yeah,
Okay, so what she's asking for you to do is give her. Okay, so she's not asking for anything particular. She just wants you to give her a Bitcoin address where she can send it. And normally the easiest way to get it, but you have an Exodus wallet. So the wallet you created, did you created an Exodus wallet, right? Or you didn't?
um, no, I
Okay, so
didn't create
you use
it.
Cash App because you didn't understand how to get Exodus.
Exactly.
Okay, so now she knows that. The weird thing is that if she's a crypto person, she can send you. I mean, here's the thing: you've been sending her Bitcoin from Cash App,
Yes.
so she knows that Cash App has a Bitcoin wallet for you.
Yes.
So all she needs is a deposit wallet for your Bitcoin on Cash App.
Yes.
Yes, because she wants to. She's basically setting you up to say, okay, where do you want me to send your 6,000?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what she's doing there. And then okay, so go on. So she wants you to give a deposit wallet, right?
Yes.
Okay, what else is
And
she? So
the hold on.
no, go ahead.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just waiting today. I'm waiting on her to respond. Like, I really hope it's not a scam. I'm just praying, but you're telling me that it is. And I guess I'm in denial about it because I just had like, I don't know. But
Well, you have hope. You have faith. You know.
she claims she's gonna send me my money tonight. So I'm just praying that it's
And
not a
so, how
scam.
did you ever give her a deposit wallet for Bitcoin?
Yes.
Okay, where did you get that from?
Um, hold on, put you on speakerphone real quick. So the deposit wallet was on Cash App.
Right. Okay. So you went there and you
Yeah.
got your wallet address for Cash App.
Yes.
She didn't ask you anything like your email for Cash App or anything like that?
No.
Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, perfect. All right, so
I
now
don't.
she's like, all right, give me
Literally,
your. So walk me through that last conversation where she's like, give me your deposit wallet.
she just says, "Give me your deposit wallet," and then I'm sorry. I feel like I'm breaking down.
You're good. Hey, you just went through a very traumatic situation. It's a very, it's a terrible situation. You know, when you have very little that you're working with and you're trying to do something, and then it's unbelievable that people do this. And then at the end of the day, you have to wrap your head around what happened, right? And it's like
Uh,
it's a lot. It's emotional, you know. But I'm gonna help you out after this. But let's the so what does she say next? Like she's closing out. She's trying to prove that she's real.
she sends me a message and she says, I have to charge you a fee because it's really hard to hold on. It's really hard to link your account. And she said, withdrawal team request for charges for linking your withdrawal wallet address to your dashboard. And I sent her a question mark because I didn't know what that meant. And she said charges of linking a newbie's wallet address. And I said, so what now? I said, how much? I said, I keep giving you money and you're telling me like that there's fees and stuff. So she said, this is the last fee. And I'm like, please God, let this be the last one because I'm trying to get me a house and stuff. And she says, just give me $138. And I start breaking down and I say, so after all this, I still owe you money. And I said, you took everything from me. I don't have it. So I was like, I have to call my brother and ask him if he'll give it to me. And I called my brother, and my brother said when he gets off work today at 4:00, he would give me the money. And I said, she said, how? And I said, what do you mean? And she said, your wallet has been linked, and I'm gonna give you your money. She said, I'm not a scammer. And I said, please don't do that. Please don't be a scammer. And I told her about how I got scammed before 2 times with drop shipping. I was trying to do drop shipping, and that didn't work out. And then I got scammed with something else. And then she said, are you being serious? I said, yes. I said, I literally don't have anything. You're taking everything from me. And she said, even after I explained everything, and I said, yes. And she said, have you checked your trade account? And I said, yes. I said, it's hard for me to believe this. I said, I don't believe it. I said, I used everything and I did everything you told me to do. And she said, seriously, so what I'm to say to, what am I supposed to say to the withdrawal agent since you're scared? And I said, I'm not really scared. I just don't have the money to keep giving to you. And she says, then let's just get this done now because your dashboard is empty. It's totally empty now. So once they receive your payment, she said, I promise it's going to go on your account. She said, I'm not a scammer. She said she's not a scammer.
Yeah. I mean, there's really charging someone to literally just put an address, a wallet of you don't, there's no charge. You just remove the money and you just send it just like you did on Cash App. There's no charge.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you all right? I know it's hard. Okay, so how much did you send total?
I really I can't keep up because I have to literally count all the screenshots in my phone because I was just so anxious to do what I was trying to do. I was just continuously sending money. And
I know. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
my mom, I feel so bad because I took up a lot of money from my mom too. I kept asking her, like, after I was going through my money, I asked her for money that she didn't even have. And she called me this morning and she said, I love you. And she said, I love you and I really believe in you. And she said, I'm not gonna, she said, don't give up. I'm not gonna give up on you. And I told her, and I said, please don't. And then she said, are you gonna have the money today? Because I have to pay my bills. And I told her, yeah, I'm gonna have the money. I'm gonna have the money around 7:00. I should have it tonight. And I just felt so bad.
How much did you borrow from her?
My mom gave me $500.
Okay, and you're asking your brother to borrow how much?
for $200.
Okay. So I know I know you want it to be real, but to charge someone to literally attach a deposit link for Bitcoin is just not real. You have to understand that it doesn't matter what brokerage you're on to remove money. You just simply put in an address and send it. Okay? So this is a scam. So what I would do here is if your brother's going to lend you 200, I would probably give that to your mom. And I would tell that person tonight when they ask for it, just tell them, hey, I don't have, how much are they asking for?
She said $138.
Okay. And I would just say to her, like, look, I don't have the 138 and nobody has any money. I've given you everything I have. If your team would cover the 138, there's 6,000 removed from my dashboard. You can keep $1,000. You can have an $800 bonus for helping me out. And if this is real, I have 5 people that want to join that have over $5,000 to invest. But I told them I haven't. The first question they asked me was, have you withdrawn any money? And I said, I haven't. And they said, well, if you end up getting your money and you can withdraw, then we want to talk to her about investing our 401k. Okay? All right. So what we're going to do is, so we have a program, right? It's a one-time fee. It's $5,000, and it's to teach you how to actually use a very simple trading system. It's a lifetime membership, and you get our indicators and all the stuff that we do, and that's why we trade live on TikTok, to show that the trades that we call out win every single time. I'm literally the only trader that has a 100% trade record, right? I put my system up against anybody, and nobody's ever challenged or came up. So at the end of the day, what I'm going to do here is, I don't advise paying that 136. You're not going to get the rest of that money. Like I said, if they were real, they would just take their fees out of it, offer her that 1,000, tell her, you have to dangle a carrot and say, hey, look, I have, 5 people that I talk to that are interested in, using your program, and they have 401ks they want to invest, and the only question they asked was, have I withdrawn my money yet? And I haven't done that yet. But I can't do that because I don't have any more money. I'm broke. I've given you all I have. So what I can do is, since it's only, and say that, only $136, if you cover it, I will go ahead and give you a $800 bonus. So keep $1,000 of my Bitcoin for yourself, for helping me out. And then once the withdrawal comes in, I will be able to tell my friends that this program works. And if you accept $10,000 in 401ks, I will have them contact you and then see what she says.
Okay.
And then put all the pressure on her. Be like, look, I got 5 friends with over $10,000 in 401ks, and you don't want their business because you can't lend me 130. You can't waive, just say waive. Your company can't waive $136, but you're so good at what you do. I'm offering to give you $800 for $100. But you don't want more clients. I find that hard to believe. Let me talk to a manager. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turn it on her. Okay. In the meantime, I would probably borrow the 200 from your brother and give it to your mom. Okay. And start helping in the family side. What I'm going to do is um, we're going to turn around and do so for you, we're going to start you off in the program. Okay. You know how to use Discord?
Yes, I just learned.
Okay. So remember, anytime you go to any Discord, inside of every Discord, the scammers will send you messages and say they're the admin. They will copy the owner's address and just change something like a period at the end, or an underscore, or a 0 with an O, or a 1 with an L, etc. Right? So the way to make sure that you're always talking to the correct admin is you go through the Discord and you find where there's only read-only sections. And the account that's posting in the read-only is the real admin.
Okay.
And then you message them anytime you're confused and say, "Hey, I'm getting messages. I don't know who the real admin is. Can you point me to that person or have them send me a message?" Right? And ask them. Who is the real admin? Right? So when you go to my Discord, you'll see a rules, and it says right there that there's fake admins. That the real admin is the person who's actually writing in what we call a welcome folder and the rules folder. So if you hover over the admin that's inside of the rules folder, the one who posted the information, and you send that admin a message, when you get a message back from the admin, that thread should be included. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, so if you say, "Hey, I'm trying to join, is this VC?" And then someone sends you a message, "Hey, what's up, you ready to join?" And then you don't see your message, it's not me. It's a fake. Okay? So I'm gonna set you up here. I'm gonna put you into the Discord. All right, I'm gonna advance you, the program. Okay? And we're gonna work on getting you going here. And you're going to give us feedback on the process, because we just put a new system together, real simple. Broke it down to where it's someone who's never used anything before, never tried anything before. So I'm going to give you access to that newbies day one folder, and I want you to go through there, watch all the videos, set everything up, and then once you go through that, it should only take a day. Once you go through that, we're going to talk again, and we're going to see how you were able to do without additional help, so that I can understand what I need to change to make it even easier for people who don't have an idea of what a wallet is, or how to trade, or how to use TradingView, or how to do all the simple stuff. Okay?
Okay.
So hold on.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's gonna be. I know it seems terrible right now. Believe me, I know. We're going to change that. We're gonna help you out here. I'm gonna send you a link, and I didn't get any of those emails you sent me.
Okay.
And that's Brianna, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those in there. I just sent you a link for the Discord.
Okay.
Are you sending them to the wrong email? What email are you sending them to?
BC Nation. Is this BC Nation?
Should be VC Crypto Nation.
Yeah, vccryptonation@gmail.com.
Yeah, because I just sent you a link to the Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna create a whole new email to send to you.
All right, so that'll be set up right there. There you go. And then you'll get that link from me right there. So join that link, and then send me your username. Okay?
Okay.
So that I can upgrade you there. And then I'm going to get you, we're going to walk you through, right? So if you go, did you get that link there? I'll walk you through right now.
Okay, I'm verifying my email right now, it says.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and then you said you want me to send you my name?
Yeah. So what's the? So did you join the Discord?
Yes.
Okay.
My
So
name my name is a Fearless Beauty.
all right. Let me grab this real quick. Verify. I should see you in here. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna upgrade you right now. All right. So you're verified by me, and you're in the academy. Okay. So now you're gonna see these new folders popped up in front of you. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna see a thing called Academy.
Okay, Academy.
Mm-hmm. And then when you see Academy, underneath it, right? So there might be a little arrow on the side of Academy because you have what's called sections, right? And then there's tabs, right? So if a section, it has a little arrow next to it. So like you'll see a thing called Boot Camp. You can see Academy. There might be a little arrow. When you hit the drop box, it shows all the other folders.
Okay, so hold on, let me hit the little rocky thing. Okay, I see all the.
So it should go like this. It should say current trade, right? And that's
Yeah.
basically a trade that I'm calling out and I'm doing, and then I'm putting the result. And then I make a video on that trade, which I'm going to finish up that Ches trade today. And then that way people can go back and understand all the ways they could have made money on that trade. Then you have what's called Academy Chat. Okay?
See it.
Yeah, everybody in there, this is where um, you can see all the people in here. There's a guy named Boogie. Okay, Boogie is one of my main students, and he is basically, after he's been trading since 2019 in crypto. So he's
Wow.
done everything, and then now he's over here, and he's like, man, this changed my life over here. So, if you're looking for info, Boogie's the guy to reach out to, and another guy will be Alf. Alf is the guy who helps with all the indicators, and he's going to reach out to you to set up your indicators. And let's see. So when I have him reach out to you, there'll be different indicators. I'm gonna start you on the basic ones first, and then we'll upgrade you later on once you get the hang of it. But yeah, Boogie is be someone to look at. You'll notice the main guy is talking in there, but you'll see all that. Now underneath the Academy chat, you see day one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what you're gonna do here in day one, just watch these videos, right? So the first thing is gonna be welcome to the Academy. We're gonna explain the introduction, how things work. Then we're gonna basically how to fund a MEXC account, because you're gonna get a MEXC, and the link to MEXC is below that. So there's a little link there. Click that link. If you're in a certain town, you should be all right in Atlanta, but sometimes you need a VPN. And how you set up this account, it's a trading account. You're going to use a email. Okay, so don't use your cell phone. Do it on a PC or your tablet or whatever.
Okay.
Use an email. Once you do the email, you'll get in there, and then what you'll use on your phone, you should have, you ever heard of the Google Authenticator?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so then you will add your Google Authenticator for your 2FA, and that'll allow you to remove funds from your account. So this will be an exchange, and this will be basically, you'll be able to deposit. And so it's like Cash App, where you can deposit all the coins you want, except Cash App only has a very limited. This is an exchange for crypto. So this is where you can deposit any coin that you want. You can buy any coin that you want, and you can also trade any coin that you want.
Okay.
Okay? So use our code there. That's a VIP code. Sign yourself in, and then once you have that all up there, it'll tell you how to do funds. So like how you were sending her Bitcoin, you would go into your MEXC account and you would find your own Bitcoin deposit, and then you would basically, that's your address, you would send Bitcoin to yourself. So you would fund your trading account. So this is an actual real trading account. So like how they had you create that pro trade or whatever, this will be you. So like no one, however you sign in here and everything you do, don't make sure you write that down somewhere. Don't take pictures on your cell phone because people can get into your phone, but write down whatever pass or whatever you're doing, and this is basically your crypto bank account. So you'll be able to buy, sell, hold all your coins in this one wallet. Okay, and you're not going to need a lot in there. Matter of fact, don't even worry about if when you first start off, don't worry about anything. When you get set up, I'm gonna send you $20 in money in Doge, and then you're gonna start your trading experience. So we're gonna help fund your first account.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. So watch the videos, add the MEXC account, get that account set up, and then there's a link down joining MEXC, link below. Right, etc. MEXC stop losses, how to use MEXC, how to take profits on MEXC, how to make your TradingView price look the same as MEXC, and then you'll have another step one, set up your indicators. That's going to take you to where you go to tradingview.com. You're going to basically walk through that simple setup there. That'll teach you all that. Then you'll go have a video called The Purpose of What We Do, so you have an understanding of what your focus is. And then after that, it's all trade. So the only trade you do until we decide you can get other ones is a 4-hour short, right? And these videos after that are all about doing a 4-hour short. And then every video that you'll see on the current trade will be the same trade that you just learned about here. And then at the last video is called Day 2, Everything Must Do This. This is where everybody calls out what we call alerts, right? Alert is where you see something happening that brings the trade that we're about to do to happen. So we have one trade that we do where it really basically works off a 2-hour RSI. So when you finish with the videos, you'll understand, and really you'll see in the chat where people are saying Matic 2-hour RSI topped. That means that we're looking for it to pull back, or bottomed. That means we're looking for it to go up, right? So if it's at the top, we want it to come down. If it's at the bottom, we want it to go up. Okay?
Okay.
But this is what you'll learn. You'll learn all the little lingo because it'll be the same lingo over and over.
Okay, I have to tell you something really
Sure.
quick. So she just sent me a message. I sent her I sent her what you told me to send
Mm-hmm.
about because she take the fees out of my dashboard.
Right, waive the fees, yeah.
And it's like she got mad and she said, you should understand that this is a monetary organization and that can't be possible. The withdrawal agent charges has to be cleared. Thank you.
Did you tell her about the 5 people that wanted to join?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So I would just leave her unresponded, because then she's going to get aggressive. She's going to be like, hello, are you going to pay this? Be like, listen, my friends have $5,000 they want to invest, and I told them that you didn't waive my $130 fee, and they said, well, I don't want to work with that kind of company, and just leave it there.
Okay.
I just frustrate him. I mean, what kind of company would say a monetary service? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, so get into your Discord, watch all those videos, and then get a hold of me tonight around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. What time is it there for you? 2:30 or 3:30?
It's 3:21.
All right, so you're an hour ahead of me. Okay, so it doesn't matter, 8 or 9 o'clock your time. Get a hold of me and let's touch base on where you're at, and we can start, streamlining you so that way when we're doing trades, you can see what we're doing, and then we'll get you all squared away there and help you out. And you need to fund your MEXC account